Hey everyone, thanks for learning to play games. My name is Lance, and in today's video I'm going to look at the latest and newest expansion for Disney Villainous, which is Filled with Fright. This is a brand new expansion that is going to add Oogie Boogie to your games from Nightmare Before Christmas. And with this particular expansion, this one is going to require some other expansion or core game to be able to use it. As in some of the other expansions, you could actually play them by themselves using 1 to 2 players, where this one you're only getting Oogie Boogie. So you will need another game to build to use with this. And again, Disney Villainous is from Ravensburger, and I do have a full teaching video for that one, so if you're interested in checking that out as you don't know how to play Disney Villainous yet, I'll have a link up in the top corner or in the description down below to that video. Also with this video, I am not going to fully teach everything, but I will go through and explain how Oogie Boogie works and what you will need to achieve in order to win with him in the game, as well as some of the different hurdles and obstacles that he's going to have to deal with throughout the game. So as always, if you find my videos helpful, if you like what I do, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe to my channel. It's one of the easiest ways you can support channels like mine so I continue to grow and be able to produce this content. If you want to get notified anytime I drop new videos, as I'm constantly dropping new crowdfunding coverage videos, playthroughs, unboxings, teaching videos, and many other types, hit that notification bell and that'll notify you whenever I drop new stuff. So let's go ahead and head to the table and we'll see what this one's all about. The first thing I want to cover is what is included in this expansion. So you're going to get Oogie Boogie's dashboard along with his reference guide that'll detail all the different aspects of how to use him. You're also going to get a deck of 15 Fate cards and 30 villain cards, his quick reference guide or a standard quick reference guide, along with the villain mover, a set of dice, and 10 +1/-1 tokens. Alright, and the final thing I want to go over is how to win with Oogie Boogie and what his goals are. So with Oogie Boogie, he wants to be the new ruler of Halloween Town. In order to do this, he has to eliminate Jack Skellington. So in order to accomplish that, he's going to start the game with Santa Claus in his lair and captured as his prisoner. And throughout the game, his goal is to get these imposter cards out. And when he plays one of these, he's going to be rolling the dice. If he gets a 7 or better, he's going to place that next to Santa Claus and lock it in play. And if he can get 4 of these out, or 4 of the imposter cards out, then he is going to summon Jack Skellington. Now once Jack Skellington is out, then these imposter cards are going to diminish his strength by 1. And that's where, again, these tokens are going to come into play, where you can add +1 and -1 to both heroes and your allies you have out. Now, throughout the game, he's going to have plenty of other cards that are going to be able to help him in his objectives here, such as cards like Loaded Dice, which allow you to play this even if you don't have an action to use, or doesn't require an action in order to play these, and you get to choose the result of your dice, as Oogie Boogie loves to cheat and is going to get benefits no matter what results he gets. So obviously he wants the better results, but even if he doesn't get the results he wants, he will be able to benefit from them. And a couple of examples of that are Making Christmas Time. He's going to roll a dice. On a result of an 8+, he's going to perform any non-fate action on Oogie Boogie's realm. On a 7 or less, he gets to draw a card. So even if he doesn't get what he wants, he's still getting something. He also has What Have We Here? Perform a vanquish action, then roll the dice. On a result of an 8+, do not discard the allies used in the defeat the hero. On the result of a 7 or less, you're going to add those allies to your hand instead. So even then, he is not going to potentially lose any of those allies. And with Oogie Boogie, again, trying to beat Jack Skellington, he is going to need a lot of allies out there. As you're going to see, Jack Skellington has a lot of hit points and power, so it is going to require a lot to take down. But luckily, Oogie Boogie can employ his allies such as Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And the more of them that are out, the more benefits and the stronger each one of them is as a team. They start off kind of low at 2, but each time one of the other ones is out, each one of them gets a bump in a +1 strength, or +2 if all of them are out, and each one also has their own little special ability that Oogie Boogie can take advantage of. Now, of course, the other players are not going to sit idly by and allow this to happen. So with the other players, again, our overall goal is Jack Skellington needs to be defeated by Oogie Boogie, and he is going to be in the Fate deck initially. If he is drawn from the Fate deck, you're going to handle his effect. Otherwise, once Oogie Boogie is able to capture or have enough of those imposter cards out to remove Santa Claus, then Jack Skellington is going to come out as a hero. And as you can see, he has a power of 8, and that can be bumped up even farther by other cards, such as 0, which is going to give him +2 strength, or other cards and allies and heroes that are going to impact other things and making things difficult for Oogie Boogie, such as Sally. When Sally is in play, you're going to move Oogie Boogie to her location, and while she is in play, Oogie Boogie can only move to an adjacent location to her. Other cards such as Set Things Right, where Oogie Boogie must reveal his hands, and you're going to choose one of those cards to remove. Or Hello Oogie. With this one, you're going to place this underneath Oogie Boogie and his mover, and the next time he rolls his dice, you're going to get to subtract 2 from that result. So more, giving him a higher probability of getting the lower result and the lower benefits. Now, if Oogie Boogie is able to eliminate Jack Skellington, then he has won the game. Well, I hope you found this video helpful in learning a little bit more about this expansion and deciding whether or not this is one you want to add to your games of Disney Villainous. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please post those in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And if you have any requests, whether it's this game or any other game that I have covered or that you would like to see me cover, let me know in those comments down below. And until next time, I'll see you later.